Shabazz. Well, Veronica Wright turned Veronica Shabazz.
Okay.
And I'm
And
really
I'm
from
sorry,
Grand
go
Rapids.
ahead.
And I'm sorry, sweetie, talking over you.
No, 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 go ahead.
I'm originally from Grand Rapids, Michigan. However, I'm certainly representing the ATL. I've been here 4 years, and this is my second home, and I love it.
Oh, okay. So you're born and raised in Michigan.
Absolutely. What up, though?
How is the change?
Oh my God. It's a bit of a culture shock actually in some ways. First and foremost, coming from Michigan, it's more red a lot. And I ain't seen too many of my people. But I came here and when I tell you I saw my people in high places and spaces, and that in itself was like beautiful. And it was so inspiring to me. The weather, all of the scenery. It's a lot of stuff that because it gets extremely cold in Michigan, we don't see
Hmm.
certain bugs and certain wildlife even and plant life
Hmm.
that I'm seeing here. So it's all an adventure for me.
Yeah. Have you been to Florida yet?
No, but I'm going. Everybody keep telling me to go to Florida.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
And
Yeah,
I'm
get ready
coming.
for the culture shock. Now you don't get
I'm
out of
coming.
here.
Don't worry. And when I come, I'm pulling up. I'm pulling
Okay,
up.
okay,
Trust
I'm
me.
just letting you know. Wear your caviar and be ready for shock because a little sparky down here is serious.
It's a little different than ATL, but
It's a vibe. I
Yeah.
always
it's a
say it's a
vibe.
vibe.
It's a vibe.
I'm
You
with
can
it.
party
It's
all
a little
night
different.
long.
The
And
southern half.
I adapt well to my environments because honestly, I'm a people's person. So I can always find commonality amongst strangers. Honestly, I build rapport. I'm interested in people's personality and diversity. So I'm always making friends. Anywhere y'all go, give me about 15 minutes and everybody in the building is my cousin. Absolutely.
And this is what gets me because I have another video that actually made me stop and scroll back and was like, oh, okay.
What you
Why
didn't
she not
find.
in Florida? Because I have a open mic artist development stage that I
Mm,
also help artists go other places to perform.
yeah.
Um, you're the rapper that I was looking for here
Don't talk about it. Don't you
because
say less.
you can freestyle in such of a way that only so many women can.
Oh, thank you.
And I go by energy and I go by and I go by what you deliver because I'm a poet.
Mm.
So this is why I was like, oh, I got to have her because it was that one video that caught my eye. And it was a 3-part.
Oh,
So now you know where I'm going at with
I
it.
oh,
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all so y'all can catch up. But that what caught my eye because it was so flawless. And
mm.
the way she came, it was like, oh, she can stand in the paint with some dudes.
Come on, baby. You better talk about it.
So
I'm trying to tell you.
before I go deeper, I have to play this because this is what made me bring her onto the show. And
Wow.
this is one of them.
I've been known since my last song, and I burst on since my ass one. Prodigy, cause I'm God's spawn. Don't fuck with me, that's my last one. I ain't none of these hoes, desperate overly fucking exposed. Chasing D instead of they goals. It's the truth, so it had to be told. Show me the money, the fuck is it at? Silicone seeping down deep in they back. I am not laughing cause that would be whack. Ladies is dying and this is a fact. Show me the money, you think this shit funny? Pushing the jet but the hood is still for me. I would not lie cause it does nothing for me. And this is the reason the people that love me. Yeah. Quiet on the set, queen is on the deck, demanding no respect. I'm the one that's next, they betting on my neck. Fuck it, cut the check. Money, all the queen really need is the money. All the bitches really bad, but they dummies. Sucking all the fucking fat at their tummies. I need bad bags through the roof. It's a stick up, I'ma shoot. Run them bands, I'm the proof. It's a murder in the booth. Yeah, bags through the roof. It's a stick up, I'ma shoot. Run them bands, I'm the proof. It's a murder in the booth. Yeah.
That what caught my eye.
Wow. Wow. You did hit me after then. I swear I started getting several people to kind of reach out to me after this. I'm
Mhm.
so thankful for the
Oh,
algorithm allowing me
wow.
to
That's good to know. That's good to know because, again, I go by energy and I go by spirit and I go by artists that I feel that needs to be seen
Wow.
and needs to be heard more.
Wow. I
But
appreciate
I really, truly wish you were close to me.
Don't you worry,
but
baby. You tell me what you got going because moves happen, baby. Listen, I
but
connect
I
with
was
so
just
much.
finna say, you not too far.
No, I'm not.
Well, we
So
can still
let
work
me know
together.
enough time in advance, baby. We can plan things.
Yeah. So, Money Monster.
Money.
All I need is some money.
Y'all know that's been my anthem forever.
What was the outtake on that?
I mean, I felt, I'm gonna be frank, I felt a little raw didn't come through with that. I felt a little bit of Lady of Rage come out with that, with the sassiness of Carly. And I love the energy. I'm an energy
Yes.
person. So when you got that energy and that performance where I own that, this my shit, and bitch, I'ma talk it and whoop, 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 like we do down here down south. I gotta give you and commend you your flowers, ma'am.
Thank you, baby.
That's two salutes. What do you feel, Timberland? You like the song? You like the song, baby Timberland? Baby Timberland like it. So my mommy's
Oh,
saluting you. That's double salutes. That's two thumbs up.
thank you so much. And you guys, I did that song. It's crazy. I have an approach to music where I kind of, Talib Kweli, the Commons, the most people who did hip hop and try to put some substance in it, a lot of times, Rhapsody, all of them, like, I feel like they don't get enough light, right? And they kind of get pushed to the side, but they be having ill bars, ill delivery, like concepts, like true writing ability, and but they would always somehow get not enough light. And so as I was growing up and I'm watching this, I'm like, we have to kind of preserve hip hop and not let it go too far to the left where it's not even seen seriously anymore. But yet this is where these kids are going, and we have to kind of tap in and kind of keep our ear to the ground or whatever that is. But there was a stance that I made. I'm like, nah, okay, we can always stay in the time, but baby, it takes a couple of the big dogs, the OGs, to maintain a standard. And we're going too far to the left, meaning it's becoming too sexual. The men, I mean, they've been doing their thing. They've been saying what they had to say, whatever, grab their crotch, whatever. And it never really was nothing. There's an argument. But women, we've always had a different kind of level of tact or class to our stuff. And I just believe that I'm not saying we can't be sexy. I ain't saying we can't do our thing and pop our shit. I'm saying that we are the teachers. Sorry, we the glue that whole shit together, baby. If we fall apart and we start letting shit like this go out of control, what are the babies gonna do in the future for music? They gotta be butt ass naked just to get on? I'm not gonna do that. My name won't be attached to that. So I had an approach of, I'm gonna come in with something conscious and it's full of substance and nutrients, but I'm gonna kick that shit to you so raw, you just get pulled in. Because I realized that they couldn't hear me if I wasn't talking their language. Only way you get to the heart of man is through his language. So I'm gonna talk that shit. As soon as I talk that shit, then y'all want to pay attention to me now. But I'm still feeding you. That's my mission. So that's how I come so raw, but yet I got some shit to say. I wish I would tell these babies to do shit to destroy their life and their future. I wish I would make it where they could not be a kid like I was that dreamed that I could actually be a star and I ain't have to sell ass. I never thought about that as a kid. So why they can't have it? I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah, because that's the whole thing about it. You should be able to do what you do as an artist, still be sexy, say what you choose, and still have that respect.
100. 100.
This is the reason
Money.
I hold spit don't swallow. It's a uncut. We the poetry. Well, I do erotic poetry.
Love,
It's no judgment.
love it.
It's spit your words, don't swallow them.
That's right.
It's a
That,
stage where artists can be themselves and determine who they are, because you have to find your niche. You have to go through a path, and somebody have to allow you to open up their stage where you can genuinely discover yourself.
100.
This is why I say I'm a platform. I hold the umbrella
Mm-hmm.
to artist development, and money is the artist development. But Peaches, what is your intake on it? On that freestyle? Unmute your mic. Unmute your mic.
Honey, I didn't know I was muted. But what I like, matter of fact, what I appreciate is the natural bodies. The you ain't like that sucking ain't, but they dummies. Oh my god, it took me all the way out.
Come on, baby.
I like that because a lot of female MCs outside of the Queen, the Ra, the Dolce, they they don't. It's like they say this, but they body show this, and their work is suck it in, hold it. It's not fair to the youth, and I
Come
appreciate
on,
that.
baby.
Like I appreciate that part of. I wholeheartedly hats off to you. I appreciate that because, and on top of that, it's not like you preaching to where they're like, oh my god, another. It's just it's music. Like you can vibe to
And
it,
it's
but
the
it's still a
story
message.
she's
And
delivering.
that is lost with female MCs today. It's lost. It,
Yes.
it, it ain't there no more. But I
Mm-mm.
appreciate that. I really do.
Thank you so much. Thank y'all all for the feedback. It
Yeah, I
is
didn't know I was on
so.
mute. I'm still on mute. Y'all get
How long have you been freestyling?
I'm honestly, I'm a writer. I'm a writer so much that I have an archive, as I will explain to a person. So freestyle, I kind of sprinkle words in between things that I already have. I've been writing since I was 10. I'm 43. So when I tell you, and my memory is like an elephant, I just don't forget. I'll flip some shit, you drop a beat, and I'm ready, just like that. And it don't matter, whatever the tempo or whatever, because I write in silence. So you give me a fast beat, I speed my shit up. You give me a slow one, I slow that shit down. And you would never know. I'm gonna be completely honest. So I tell people that's another lane. Freestyling in a way of off top like Jay-Z or Wayne, that's a particular niche. That's a particular lane. I don't even disrespect it, and I don't even pretend that I do it. I tell you, I got bars for days, and if you want that smoke, I got that shit. And you're gonna think I'm freestyling because I have to. I gotta blend shit together, pull some shit from here. So, but that's my way. I'm just a writer. I think I'm so much of a writer that I care too much about my words. So freestyling off the top, I'm just too in my head. Like I could have picked a better word than that. I'm a lover of words. So
Did you do poetry at one time?
yes, you know it, baby. In order to be a rapper, I truly believe you start off as a poet. So, and I still to this day do poetry. I do spoken word. Some of my sets will start where I do spoken word that opens up to the song that I'm about to do. Because you'll never lose that. If you're truly a writer, I honestly believe, or an artist, as many say and claim, they were a poet before they were a singer. They were a
I
poet before.
tell I tell
right.
so many rappers that you are a poet before you are a rapper.
100%.
There's a difference of a poet and a lyricist,
True.
but it's similar category.
Yes.
You
100.
are a lyricist because you have a way of saying certain things but stand on the same program. You have so many rappers that start rapping and they forget what they're rapping about by the time they get to the second verse.
Mm.
It has nothing to do with the first.
Woo! It's a pet peeve for me. They can't carry the sentence or the storyline or whatever. It's overwhelming sometimes.
So, how did you get your name?
So my given name, birth name,
No,
my
your
stage name.
artist name. Mm-hmm.
So it's a really interesting story. I actually began in rapping under the name of Miss Catastrophe. And that was because and I was like a head honcho of the Illis Mafia or Bella Mafia. And they was an all-female rap group that I created. And it was consistent of my sisters. And that just happened because they were automatic hype girls. If I was on the stoop rapping, on the block rapping, they was on the sideline saying every other word. And so I just made it a group over time. And our approach was so raw, like you pointed out, my baby, and said, I stand toe to toe in the paint with even the men. That's how I came in the game because you couldn't get no respect back when I was growing up. Like if you want no writer, if you ain't had the balls or the goal to actually stand toe to toe with a man and actually go bar for bar, you not a rapper. So I had to come in the game like that. And because of that, it gave me this edginess that made me a catastrophe. So if I come through, I'm shutting shit down. So that was my name. And but the persona that went with the name, I was a mother early, had my first child at 15. By the time I hit 19, I was already plotting and planning like, yo, this I can't do this because the way that this kind of persona is going is mob shit. I'm not about to raise my babies under that. Anything that I do, I must be able to stand on it because that's how my mama was. Like I will stand on it and be proud and say, yes, I did it. And I was not finna be proud and tell my kids I'm talking about pushing weight from state to state and they never did this shit. So I stopped and it took me 10 years to find a name that actually embodied my level of intellect, class, lyricism, and power, rawness or edge. Because I kept feeling like I wanted to be conscious, but I had too much grit. And I come from the projects, and I'm like, I want to tell my story. I want to, and I came up with Queen Quality because Queen, she's gracious, she's powerful, she run kingdoms, but she can off with your fucking head as soon as you jump wrong. So when the scales of justice ain't balanced out, your ass is out. And that's how I deal with people. So I deal with them with love, peace, educating, enlightening until you jump wrong. And I show you, I dig all off into your chest. That's how I became Queen Quality. And I
Huh?
quality is just, I only deal with that. I only represent brands of quality. I only deal with people that have quality personalities. I only support quality platforms. So it's just all a part of my brand and trying to uphold a image that is relatable because I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to sell that, but I am powerful and I'm a progress, a work in progress, and I'm aware. And any mistakes I make, I will correct them. So that's just how I'm moving.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Um, how long have you been doing music?
Since I was 10 years old, because pretty much from the age of maybe 8 to 10, I was a poet. And at 10, I realized the poetry just wasn't enough. My mother was really heavy into records and collected them. And I was listening to the Salt and Peppers and JJ Fads and Roxanne. I was like, yo, and I'm making routines and shit off of this. And I'm thinking that's it. Cause I was a dancer too, y'all. Listen, girl been dancing her whole life. And I would make the routines and I thought that was getting me out the energy, getting the energy out of me as well as writing poetry. And then one day I needed more. I was like, I need to do something. I mean, I literally felt it like a weird burning, like a desire, like it was life or death. I never forget it. Like I got to get this out of me. And I just wrote. I wrote automatically in bars, 16 bars, and never was taught. I just wrote hooks exactly how they needed to be, never was showed. And from then on, it was hard to kind of go back to just writing raw poetry because I realized, oh my God, when I add this melody or this cadence to this, oh my God, it just came alive and jumped out. Now I'm in my place. It was like I was learning how to dance because I was connected to the music. I didn't understand that rhythm was in me somehow. Then I said, well, let me write it. And it was the poetry was just coming out, flowing like water, but it still wasn't enough. It was just inching me towards the full end all be all, which would encompass all of that: poetry, dancing, singing, and rapping.
Well, I guess I'll be the one that put it the ask. Can we get something acapella, freestyle, rapping, whatever you
Absolutely.
choose?
Absolutely. So I tell them, like, a legend was born, spread the gift of knowledge through poem. I conquered his throne. They 781 it was on, and destined to be that one queen hype in the street. I rip a whole CD without needing the beat. Let's keep it discreet. Are they really barking at me? If they are, catch my anthem. Who the fuck do I be? I said it before. Now I'm here to settle the score. Look them dead in the face. Do they really want more? Don't ever ignore. Cause this is pure reality. I'm your majesty, better known as Miss Catastrophe. I'm taking it back. Those cats who speak with no facts stick to the format, but you're whack. In judging my tracks, versatility. Shit, stay pumping my veins. Hard to comprehend the messages just out of your range. Find it quite strange that you even speak in my name. I'm an exclusive bitch, straight off of the chain. Vocabulary is extraordinary. I define your whole style like a dictionary. Don't take it personal. Yo, although it really hurts to know, I can hum on stage, still rock a fucking show. The pressure is on. From dusk until dawn, the best been born. As of now, my patience is worn. My shit is too hot, and yo, they shit is lukewarm. I'm like a thunderstorm. My lyrics roar, soul steady poem. The pressure is on. From dusk until dawn, the best been born. As of now, my patience is worn. My shit is too hot, and yo, my shit is warm. And like a thunderstorm, my lyrics roar, soul steady pouring, and it's on.
Money, money. CD coming out tomorrow. Mixtape dropping 12 o'clock. Yeah, I'm on the camera now. I'm back. I had to go put on my B-rap real quick.
Had
Got to
to go
feel like
do that.
8 Miles Part 3 coming to the building. 8 Miles Part 2. We there.
Period.
That's my dad. I feel you, ma'am. I really like you now. I know.
How much do you enjoy performing?
Oh my God. It is second nature to me. I really don't even consider it performing, y'all. Like it's literally my personality. I've never really seen myself even as a writer. It's none of this is work. It's a gift. And that's a difference between a talent and a gift. It's my own theory. I say talents can be taught and they're respected. I respect them. It takes hard work and effort. A gift is something you just can't explain, and it just happens naturally. Me, I literally, when I'm walking around
A
every
gift
day,
is
somebody
given
say
unto
I'm
you.
on, I'm performing, like, because it's just me. I'm not really transferring much. That energy is the same thing you get from me every day. So it's not work. Like I said, I write in my sleep, in silence. So even that's not work. The songs come to me like a song, like a record being played in my head. And all I do is I wake up the next day or whenever it wakes me out my sleep and I just write it. And it could take me sometimes 45 minutes to write a 3 verse song. 45 minutes. So none of this is really putting on a show. None of it is really a performance. It's just naturally me.
I get it because I'm like that with poetry. I have my moments where I can, 45 minutes, I can probably write 3 poems.
Okay.
It depends on the flow of where I'm going.
Where your heart is
So,
at, your head is at.
exactly. And what's need to be spoken.
Absolutely
So
agreed.
I get it. But what message would you give female rappers
Mm.
that are scared to spit their shit?
Oh my God. Y'all, I am a girl's girl. I am for the sisterhood of hip hop. I am the biggest fucking cheerleader to a woman, a little girl, anyone who wants to do music. I say go. Post that goddamn content. Post it. I don't care who you think ain't listening or looking. Post it. Somebody somewhere, even the constructive criticism that comes along your way, baby, what don't kill you make you stronger. Pressure either bust pipes or it make damn diamonds. And
Yeah.
if you wholeheartedly want to be an artist and you feel it in your bones, like I say, I felt that piercing ass feeling to do that, you better keep doing it, because every knockdown just make it that much harder for you to fall next time. And I promise you, nobody starts off just A1. Everybody gotta develop. Everybody gotta, find their sound, their look, know
Yep.
what they're selling, their brand. That shit takes work. And on average, don't count yourself out if it ain't jumped off and popped off yet, because on average, if nobody told you, it's 10 years. 10 years of fucking legwork that you have to do, constantly posting, keeping up the momentum, networking with people, not fucking leaving showcases early after your performance, and you stay and you network and you shake hands and you get to know people. That's what it takes. So if it ain't popped off, don't count yourself out. It just takes a little more today. If everybody got a fucking TikTok, a Facebook, or Instagram, so the talent is just, it's abundant. So you just haven't been found. Keep pushing. And like I said, if you feel it in your heart, don't let nobody stop you. If you failed one time, that don't mean shit. You're gonna learn one more way how not to fail. Do
Yeah.
it for us, do it for the culture, and try to do some
Amen.
shit that can correct where we're going, is what I would say. So I encourage you. Come on, boo, spit that shit.
Yeah.
Don't follow.
That is what I say, and I appreciate it because it needs to be said. And it
Yeah.
amazes me,
It's not over.
um, due to the simple fact that you're genuine and you're not conceited in this world.
Not you raising your hand. Oh, pick me, pick
Go
me. Yes, money.
ahead. Go ahead, money.
I just wanted to let them know that the congregation in the back heard all of that. The congregation just heard the ministry that we were just preached by the apostle on the other end. The apostle just wrote and spoke to the people. I'm just letting you know, the people in the back. You see the congregation that came back. They had to come back
The
in the room to
congregation.
hear the nation. They want to say, if everybody heard the benediction today, we sitting around the collection place because we got money to be put out here in the room.
Agree.
So, I,
And
okay, great.
that's the most important thing. Keep
They
going.
touching and agreeing. That's right. Amen.
Keep going.
Keep going. You never succeed. You're gonna always fall because one, it's the toughest brand out there.
Woo.
You have to earn your respect.
Yes.
And to get it, you're gonna have to bump your head. You're gonna have to understand that networking is the key.
Woo.
It ain't who you know, it's what you do to get to know who you know.
Come on.
Because I was told a long time ago, it can be 5 people in the room. You never know who sends someone, you
Mm,
never know who sees it, you never know who hears it, and you never know what word of mouth run you into.
absolutely.
I've met some amazing people just by word of mouth
Mm,
or me watching a TikTok or a Facebook. I met some amazing artists.
me too.
And
Me.
you are one of the first artists I went to on TikTok.
You touch my heart. Listen, you already about to be my cousin. I told you I only need 15 minutes. Just 15.
Listen,
My cousin
you
from
are
Florida.
you
Well,
are
well,
one.
well, we done, well, we 28 minutes in, so we are we
We,
second
you
cousins
know,
or
we
third cousin? We need
listen.
to find
I'm
out how
coming
many
to the
cousins we
reunion
get.
at this point.
Yeah, we at the family reunion. You bringing the check sodas? We already done
I
brought the
got
hot
you,
dogs and
boo.
books.
And I got some bomb ass baked macaroni and potato salad with no raisins.
We got the baked beans over
Oh,
here in
yeah,
the crab pan.
no
We already
reason.
we at the barbecue.
But you are one of the first artists that I ran to. I've seen some artists on TikTok, but
Hmm.
you're the first one I reached out to.
Wow. I'm
Um,
so honored.
all honesty. It was something about your energy. It was something about the way that you spit. And then I went straight to the page and I
I love
started looking at other videos and just saw the energy and felt like, well, damn, why she not here close to me? Because
it.
like I said, I've been looking for a freestyle female artist because there's so many things that goes on here
Yes.
that you can stand in the paint with a dude and
I'm
win.
I'm coming, y'all. I'm telling you, we connected now. My cousins from Florida. I got a
So
whole
it's like to
uh
have you spit and to be showcased would be amazing because besides you as an artist, you are a mentor.
I
You
try to
teach
be.
them how to be a artist, a female, and be able to hold your own and say what you choose to
Yes.
without looking over your shoulder, without caring what's said, and stand 10 toes down.
Mm-hmm. Mm. And I'm
And it's
loving this platform that you're giving to encourage us to be just that and highlighting that. You are intricate part of our journey in
and
being
this
successful.
is the part of the culture that, like I say, regardless of what I do, I believe in networking.
Yes.
I believe in supporting, especially the women that's out here that's getting it, that's hustling, that's getting it from the muscle, that's not using their bodies to get
Yes.
over, and is out here doing the leg work that is needed.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
encourage any woman that's out there getting it to keep doing it. But speak your truth.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Without a doubt.
Yeah.
We are very powerful, and I do believe people who are in the arts that do music and poetry who are meant to awaken the spirit of the people. We are very much so very responsible for the condition in our community. And there's a saying that says music have the power to change the world. I say music, media, however, it all has the power to change the world. And the best example to see it is, I will give, back in the day when you saw the Cosbys on TV, or Hillman, and a different world. What was happening in the world, the physical world during that time? There was a lot of children going to college. They dreamed of doing such. There was a lot of families that were together because music, media, entertainment in general have the power to change the world. And what you see is what you try to aspire to be. So now we look at here today and where we are, and we have to ask ourselves, how did we get here? Well, let's look at where our music went, because music have the power to change the world. So we're getting back to a place, as you can see, a lot of us, I mean, Kendrick Lamar, he's
Yeah.
one vital in this
Yeah.
process, it seems like, of getting back to a place. I'm not saying you ain't got to go to straight up muting yourself, holding back. Like you're saying, you're making a valid point.
Mhm.
Please speak your truth. Just be fucking creative. Use your vocabulary. There's a reason for words. Be creative in the way of delivering something. Let the babies be innocent. Let them not hear certain things that, they don't need to. Try your best. But
Yeah.
and that means being creative, not withholding what your truth is. It's just being
True.
creative, being a fucking writer.
So let me ask you this, and this is a question I ask all artists. If you can put yourself in a concert with five artists, three men, no, 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 let me rephrase that. Three women
Okay.
and two men, dead or alive,
Okay.
what would that roster look like?
Ooh, you tough. Oh, I love your questions. You so damn good. Oh, y'all kill me with this one because it's almost like asking me who's my favorite damn artist. It's hard. Ooh, shit. Because you said dead or alive, it makes it even
Mhm.
more complicated. I'm just keeping it honest. Shit. Ooh, if I had a concert, man. Okay, first and foremost, it has to be. I gotta put DMX in this, and the reason being is I actually get compared to him my whole
Yeah,
life.
you got some. Yeah, I've seen
I
that
swear. And
in
that's
part two.
I love him. I love his storytelling ability, the rawness. So I guess, listening to that, it definitely has an imprint on me. So put him in that thing and we gonna tear up. Lauren Hill is a very strong one for me as well because the lyricism, y'all. That miseducation of Lauren Hill, man, I don't care. She didn't never have to make another album in her life after that. If she do that for me, I can bring her on in there, and I would say now let me hone in. Okay, so I got my two. uh, I'm trying to. I mean, I'm a lover. You said three girls. Three girls. Okay. Ooh-wee. I can't. Oh my God, that last one. I mean, y'all would think I'm crazy, but I might try to say I'm torn between a Beyonce, no lie, because I know I can make something fire with this girl, no lie. But if I could do some crazy ill sample mix with Anita Baker, y'all don't know, I like infuse hip hop with old school soul music. It's a thing for me. I would kill that with her. I would make something amazing. I'm not even playing. And then if I said any guys outside of that DMX, y'all, that'd be hard because I might pull Michael Jackson out my ass. I'm not even lying because that man was amazing. I mean, if I could pull him out the grave, I probably have to take him out. Don't ever ask me no questions like this again because I can't do it. It's never good. Not enough. It's not enough. Not five's not enough. You were not right. You got to give
Yeah.
at least damn 10. And I didn't put Mary J. There. I just think of the music I could make with these people, y'all. Like my brain, if I think of an artist, I'm like, ooh, ooh. Which reminds me, I just got through filming a reality show, y'all, called For the Love of Stardom, season 1. Y'all gotta
Oh
watch it to
well, congratulations.
y'all have to watch it to see who's the winner. And the show was really, really, really it was an experience, y'all.
Send me
And
the link.
um, what'd you
Make
say,
sure
honey?
you send me the link.
I'm gonna send you the link. It's gonna be premiering this summer, and then actually after being casted in that reality show, I got casted to be in a new TV show. Actually, acting in a major role, one of the leading roles as a character named Vintage, and I didn't even have to audition, y'all. They gave it to me. Why? They watched my videos, saw a couple pictures and said I was the character because their casting director was an executive producer on the reality show. And when she read the script, she said, "That's an actual person that I just met." She sent her over videos and stuff, and the woman said she got it if she wanted. And y'all, I'm about to do that now. So I'm like, geek. I'm like,
Oh, well, at least we're able to interview you before you blow up.
and you got the first one. I'm telling you the truth. You got the first. Several people have been asking me to do the interviews. However, it's like it's not as organized as you were. You were organized. You were on your shit. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Professional. And so you got the first interview. So I really do hope that, you know what I'm saying, once I blow up, that all the love come your way. And I'm gonna make sure of it though.
oh, trust me. You said you got a couple of more friend requests by me reaching out. We ain't done yet.
I know, baby.
You
And
gonna get some more?
I would love to connect you with some other very amazing, unique talents that I met. My personality, like I said in that house, it was supposed to be a competition, y'all, but I told him y'all could go to hell with this. I don't. We're here to do music. Every reality show wants to take hip hop and make it some trash. And I asked
Yeah,
every artist in the house when they came, do y'all not realize what'll happen if y'all be the circus and the clown? I mean, the clown and the circus. I mean, we'll never get into spaces that we want to. People continue
yeah.
to dismiss us and say, "Oh, that's that hip hop shit." So I have to, thank goodness, be a poet, because it gets us into different spaces that people frown at when they hear that you do hip hop. And I tell them, "Why do
Exactly.
you think that?" Because of the trash. Yeah, I had to drop that.
I see. But yeah, please do. Any artist that you feel that needs to be spotted, send them my way. Um, I've always looked for artists, even on my platform. I'm always collect artists. We go to Orlando, Tampa. We just haven't made it to ATL yet.
Okay.
Um,
Well,
so
when
it's
you let
um
me know so I can set y'all up and give y'all royal treatment when you come into the city.
trust me, we're gonna connect. I think we can do some things, and I have an upcoming project that you might actually enjoy.
Absolutely.
So yeah. So what all do you do? Um, besides, 'cause I know you rap and I
Mm-hmm.
know you
Mm-hmm.
you are an actress.
Mm-hmm.
So is there anything that we're missing that
Yeah.
Dance. I
So
heard it.
Dan?
go boo. Yes,
I
dance.
heard it.
Y'all, I like to tell people, and I swear y'all will see if you go through my Instagram. I'm not lying. If you know anything from back in the day, it's a show called Quantum Leap back in the day. And the dude, whatever he put his mind to, he could do it, right? But he could do it. Like if he wanted to be a surgeon, he could actually go perform heart surgery after. That's me. So,
Come
y'all,
on, this
I
baby.
act, rap, dance, write poetry, ghost write. I write books and stories. I do hair, natural hair. I sew hair. I cut men's hair and facial hair. I actually counsel and do interventions for families when they have difficult times communicating. I bring people together. I study psychology, so I watch human behavior and I try to use that to help people communicate better. I manage a store, a UPS store, and I'm a diamond consultant downtown in Buckhead. Um, I I study metaphysics, so I love the crystals in my sage. And I'm a researcher, an avid researcher. So I study things so that I can live a naturally healthy, holistic life as much as I can. I ain't perfect.
So
Um,
we
and
definitely have to bring you back for the holistic part.
look, I would
Um,
love to share.
as well because that is something that I want to learn more about.
I'd love to share you.
So that's going to be a whole totally section because I know that's like it's so much into it.
And it's a one step at a time approach that I have with anyone so that you don't feel overwhelmed, because it really is. If you're going to commit to something like life changes, I believe in taking your time to get there so that you don't have to, go into withdrawals and backslides. Be committed. It's a life changing decision or whatnot. But yeah, I do a lot, guys, a whole lot. Sometimes I ask myself, how in the hell am I doing this? But it's a part of my purpose. Every job that I do, I realize it's a way to connect with the public and the people. It's a natural thing that I do. I do consider myself on purpose here for that light or that energy that you speak of. I'm so thankful for you saying it, because it's a constant reminder. I hear it on a regular, and it's very validating in me and my purpose. Like, that's why I do music. It's no other reason but just so I can pull people to me because of the light actually that I got. It's even more nutrients inside of here. So I think it was all a part of the plan, like for me to pull people in with music, and even maybe beauty, fashion, all the things that I do. But the true part was because I had a message that was deeper than that, to tell you about who you were, your greatness, your beauty. That's all I live my life doing. And it gives me the biggest reward than anything a paycheck could ever do. Just letting a person, seeing them light up, turn their light on for them, and walking away. That's good for me.
With all you have done, what is it that you haven't done that you want to try?
Wow, good. You go. Listen, hold on now. You're going to get awards for this now. You good. Oh my God. You guys, what haven't I done? I honestly, I want to learn how to build a home. Might sound crazy, but in my former life, I think I might have been a carpenter. You know, I have no idea, but I'm really good with my hands. Again, I don't know, y'all. I be building stuff. I do electrician stuff. It's natural. So I would like to build a home, my own home that I can leave for my kids and my grandkids. Physically build it.
Okay.
Oh.
Any questions, Peaches, or Money?
I mean, I'm just here for the show today. I'm being quiet today. I'm being an adult.
Okay,
I'm adult today.
for me, I know that you said that were a teen mom, right? So
Yes.
was I. So am I. Like I had my son at 17,
Hmm.
16, 17, right? If you could go back and speak to her, right? Because I go back and speak to that person so many times because I have
Yep.
to encourage myself. So
Woo.
if you can go back and speak to her at that age,
Mm.
because I know for me it wasn't easy,
Mm.
um,
Me neither.
because of family. But if you go back and speak to her, what would you say?
If
Oh,
I could go back
wait a
to her,
minute.
mm, mm. Y'all
Y'all
don't be
right?
trying to bring
Y'all
up no
right?
tears now.
Yeah, I'm
Now
okay.
I've
It's
been
a lot.
gangster this whole night, and y'all want to
You
start
need a
bringing up
Kleenex?
the water.
We need a Kleenex?
Ooh.
Y'all good at this shit. How many people y'all interviewing?
Ooh.
There we go. See, you see why I said I'm gonna sit back today? I ain't doing no
I
labor.
Oh my God, y'all! I
But
would
we
have.
make you comfortable where you're able to answer these
yeah.
questions.
You guys are amazing. I feel like I'm sitting in the living room at Auntie house with my cousins. I just said, okay, we getting it all out and everything. Um, I would say to that girl, I've actually, like you said, Boo, I've said it, I've talked to that girl several times. When you deal in psychology, you know to go back to that child.
Hmm.
Um, but I would tell her that it don't last forever. Pain doesn't last forever. Confusion doesn't last forever. Keep pushing, which I did, but I would have just I would have had to pour more into the empty spaces in that girl because that girl was feeling like she's losing everything because I was a teen mom, 15. And simultaneously, while this was taking place, my mother was using drugs. My father left my mother after bringing her into drugs, and my brother died. It all happened. Boom, 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 boom. And I was like, fuck everything, and fuck everybody. And I didn't really care. I felt like there was a point, as I explained to people, where you know how people cut themselves? I didn't physically cut myself, but I internally did it. So I did things that actually hurt me, to kind of, I guess that's the same thing, how a person try to relieve the pain is to give it something and a name and a person or a place. And so I allowed myself to actually endure more pain than I should have, which would cause me so much work to have to do and healing later on. So I would have just told myself that it wasn't over. I had this idea that I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh God, I got a baby. Oh God, school. Oh, school's hard now with the baby. I just let everything go. I wish I would have told myself that I'm still checking on you, because even though I felt like my parents had checked out and nobody was checking for me, I should have checked on me. And I wish I could go back and just be that whisper in my own ear to say, don't you sabotage your own self because other people hurt you, because that's what I do believe I did. It was for a short period of time, and I figured it out early in my life because I was a mama and I had to, but
Had no choice.
I could
Yep.
have avoided that shit. But guess what? I don't have to deal with it now. So I'd rather have dealt with it as a young person than an older person. So
Agreed.
Kudos to you because it
Yeah.
takes a lot for a person to acknowledge that, to speak that, and to own that.
Yeah.
thank you.
It does.
It's
It
a
takes.
lot because you don't know what actually goes on in a person's head, the battles that they have to endure to make it,
Mm-hmm.
um, and the times that they really want to give up.
Mm, mm,
And
mm, mm. And I mean that. I mean that. Yeah. I could have. I could have. I could have. I was too young to be experiencing what I experienced. And like I said, you could never really get a full scope. I'm going to write a book because a lot of people would never imagine. But with all that passion and all that fury that you can sense in the music, it comes from a place. It comes from a place of neglect, and not from my mama. My mama was my best friend, my girl. But and not even necessarily from my father. I was blessed to have a stepfather and a biological father who never missed a beat on taking care of me, but neglected by men that I ran into their arms because all I knew was a love of my father, and I was naive. So I actually had a lot of physical abuse in my life as early as 15 till about 24 years old. I almost lost my life several times. And that's kind of that thing that I'm explaining about the cutting. Like people cut themselves from what I understand. They cut themselves to relieve a pain that they can't get rid of. I allowed myself to be with people who physically harmed me because it was like I was mad at myself. You see, so fuck it. I didn't make the right decision. Oh well, so this what you get. You know, I wish I'd have figured out a long time ago. Like hell no, girl, you better go on somewhere because you could lose your life. And I absolutely almost lost my life in a major way, like multiple times by multiple men. And I didn't understand that because I thought to myself, I'm so kind, I'm so like non-violent. Why would they try to attack me?
Mm.
I was fearful of it. So it kept repeating itself because whatever you focus on, rather good, bad, or indifferent, it will continue to show up in your life. And a lot of people don't know that. So I had to reprogram my mind to start to focus on what I wanted and not what I didn't. Because it's a common thing that once you get somebody to do some fucked up shit to you, that you say, I ain't never. That I bet you, I swear to God, ain't nobody never. I wish a motherfucker would try me, try me. And the whole time you say that shit, you keep being tried because that's what the universe is going to produce to you. But if you say, I want love, I want to feel safe, I want to be healed, I want to be in a peaceful state of mind, guess what you'll get? Just that.
that's true.
Oh,
Where in this music do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself trying to, and not trying at that point in 5 years, I would have successfully made it to my goal of showing and proving that you get greater with time, you don't get less. Um, I want to be one of the first women, I do believe I am, to be of this seasoned age and do music legitimately, a real writer, an actual person who takes it serious, so I can show the babies. So that's my goal. In 5 years, I have to have made a hell of an impact in this world to make sure that I've left the mark for every single person, young and old, to know don't give up on your damn self. Don't let them count you out because you hit 25. The fuck you hit 30, they swear to God you in the trash. I'm
mm-hmm.
trying to show and prove within the next 5 years, they
Oh,
lied to you. They lied to you. The reason they don't want you as you mature is because stand for something at that point, so you don't fall for it, because you then know who you are and you're not easily molded to something someone else wants you to be. You then have shit that you could lose, so you don't just jeopardize shit. You don't waste your money. You can invest properly. That's why we be avoided, because we're too much of a problem. We're gonna ask too many fucking questions. So I'm gonna make the impact kick in the door and let them start to recognize that no, we're all going to start asking more questions. And we want this. We can do this as long as we want to, because they didn't stop R&B artists from being great when they hit 25. But rap artists, I swear to God, we have the biggest fear in our hearts of aging,
Yep.
because after 25, it's like they'll throw you in the trash. So I'm fighting for 5 years. In 5 years, I'd have been to beat this shit down, because I'm going to keep pushing and pushing, changing the narrative. You got us fucked up, because as we keep getting older, we just keep getting better.
And that is so true. That is so true. Get finer with as you age.
Yes, you
Come
do.
on, wine. Come
Come,
on.
come on. Doing that's the whole reason of also trying to take on, and I'm not going to take credit for that. These whole the damn reality show, the damn TV show that I'm doing, the shit just falling in my lap. I'm not even working to do it. It's what I wanted. It was in my heart, so it's just coming my way because I'm doing the work. But I'm trying to make sure that I not just do that shit. I'm talking about do it to death. I want to do it so hard that when another woman or man step up to the plate and say, I'm 45 years old. Hell, I'm 50 years old. That they say, okay, and come on up. Because
Right.
I casted to be in the goddamn high school with some young teenagers. For one thing, I did with Kaleidoscope, Brat and Judy stuff. They put me in a university with some teenagers. And what I was casted to be the woman vintage. She's 35 years old. So again, just take care of yourself. Okay? Take
Yep.
care of yourself, drink your damn water and stay in your lane, and baby, you will be here still with a wealth of wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see yourself showing other artists how you do what you do?
You know it, boo. You know it. Me and you connected. You've been reading me all damn day. Hey, we connected. You said that I was a mentor. You said, honey, that's my goal. That's my goal. I want to be able to teach them how to do it. It's almost like boot camp for me, because I don't play. When I just did the reality show, that's exactly what ended up happening. I was getting into everybody's ass, telling them, hey, you don't do that shit. Hey, why y'all getting drunk like that? What the fuck? Your vocal cords get dry, like y'all trash on the performance now. What the fuck is y'all doing? Sit down somewhere until you perform, then party. So it's a lot of stuff that I can honestly see myself developing artists and things like that. But I'm not pushy, because I'm literally still standing in the paint trying to prove that point that nah, I don't hang it up. I ain't ghostwriting for no motherfucking body. Nah, I'm gonna write for myself, and I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna put on the show, because it's important that I do this. But anybody else, I give the shit for free. I don't gatekeep. I tell you real quick, them were my competitors in a house, and I told them, y'all motherfuckers are sloppy. Y'all sloppy. You can't do that shit. Y'all wondering why I'm kicking ass in these challenges. Cause shit, you stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Mhm.
So it's boot camp with me. I've been doing it since a kid. And I've never had a negative review, but one time in my entire life, by another battle rapper that had something to say, and I ate his ass up in the next battle. So that didn't mean shit either. But I ain't never been ate. Ain't nobody never set me down nowhere. You give it to me, I'm gonna give it to you 10 times harder. So I'm trying to teach somebody, if they want to know it, I got it, and I'm gonna give it to you for free.
And that is the difference that I've noticed. Sitting here, it's a different person than You rapping and you freestyling. Cause you rapping is just, it's the natural flow. You know it's a beast behind that mic. But to
Mm-hmm.
see that freestyle,
Mm-hmm.
it's like you hungry. And it's like you turn into, it's like the what it was his name? The Credible Hulk when he turned into,
Banner. I was gonna say
yeah,
Banner versus Incredible Hulk.
he turned into the Credible Hulk. He became a whole totally different person. The strength, the 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 the, the boldness, the hunger is just you in front of that mic. There's nobody around you.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Then you on a video, and it's just like there's love and it's harmony, but it's a different person in
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
front of that mic.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
I That's my alter ego. That's the person that came and showed up for me when I finally started protecting me and my energy from people. I split into two, as I tell people. It might sound crazy a little bit, but I split into two. I ain't had no choice. I was too weak to fight my battles, so mentally I split into two, and I developed a character, Catastrophe. She come and she shut shit down. She kicking everybody ass for me. When she see that I can't take it no more, she come and she say, "You step aside, sis. I got this shit." So that's what happened at the mic. It's a metamorphosis that takes place. Beyonce explained it the best. Sasha Fierce is who she calls hers. Miss Catastrophe is mine, and she come and she don't care. She kicking ass and taking names like no lie. And I've used that because me, I'm the shy, actually quiet, loving ass person who was bullied as a kid, always bullied as a kid. And my big sister Shantae, she used to beat everybody's ass for me for years. Dudes, girls, everybody. If they fucked with her little sister, she was kicking their ass. So she one day told me, said, "Nah, you gonna have to fight your battles. This is enough. Enough is enough. If you don't fight today, they just gonna keep kicking your ass." And I was about 8 years old, and I fought my first time, and I said, "I don't like it." I beat her ass because a scared person don't want to fight. Like they don't want to fight. They gonna kick your ass. You ever heard that? Yep. So I beat her ass. I said, "I don't want to do this. I am a love child." And my sister said that love shit gonna get you a couple of goose knots on top of your shit if you not fight back, girl. And they gonna keep knocking your damn glasses off your face, and I'm gonna keep going and getting kicked out because your glasses on the ground. She was sensitive about my glasses being but anyways, I just took what I saw in my sister and my mother, because they were my protectors throughout my whole life, and I created Catastrophe, which was them. Actually, is what I learned. It was them when they saw me being mistreated, and I didn't fight back. They turned into Hulk, and so then I just created my own. So that's why I can pull away, sit, and this is when you're getting me, the vulnerable me, the one that really just I have nothing but peace and love to give. But I can't move in this world like that without somebody thinking I'm so then you get that other side.
Trust me, I get it. My poetry is Taz the poet, but the promoter is Tasmatic.
Mm. Hmm. I
So
can
I
see
get the two
already now.
sides. I get the two sides.
Yep. I can see
Money.
that you too when you're saying this. I can hear that.
Money is unhinged. That's who all I am. I'm unhinged all the way around. Uh, that's it. I don't know what else to be. This is
I was finna ask you if you had any questions.
oh, I mean, y'all doing amazing for me tonight. Like I get to sit back. I got next week. I got work. Um, I got a couple of interviews that I got to go to. So I'm just enjoying the view and just enjoying the experience of listening to a lyricist tell her story and,
Oh,
and embrace what she can give to the culture and continue to strive and thrive to leave as a legacy not only for just herself but just women in general.
Yes.
So, me sitting back, even my co-host, she over here just passing out. But she was even, Mommy, you good, Mommy? She's listening and she's only 4. So she's that next generation that will be coming up into this type of music.
Yes.
So for her to actually sit and listen and embrace what is being said, is a beautiful thing.
Hmm. Thank you so much for your feedback. You guys
Yeah,
are.
because if it was garbage, trust and believe, everybody would have came out.
Would you say I'd be saying something different?
You would have got a hold there, be like, you know what? Oh,
You gotta keep it funky. You gotta keep it funky.
Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like I said, we got to give you your flowers.
Thank
You got your hands in everything, and you doing what you got to do, and just keep striving and keep pushing. And I just want to let you know that besides us getting the first interview, we do like tickets to your concert and the movie
right.
premiere. So
Book
Peaches,
signing,
I'm throwing it out there
concert.
that we waiting on movie tickets and
All
little
that.
special envelopes.
Y'all my people. Listen,
I
I'm
like.
gonna keep it up in
I'm
y'all.
not your people. I'm your cousin. I done
You
been
are
over here
my
with you for an
Come
cousin.
on,
hour
cousin
now. We
Pete.
first
Hush.
cousins now.
Come
We
Listen,
on,
first
go
cousin
get the
Pete.
cousins.
spades. Go get the cards so we can play these spades and knock this
Okay,
Right.
like
weekend off.
I've been playing tunk for about an hour over here and done
No, you
drunk
ain't.
about 2
My mama gonna
Michelob's
come over
and
there.
done
My
smoked
mama
the
gonna come
Virginia
over there.
Slim at Shirley House. Like we done did this already.
Right. Cousin.
Uncle Willie
I'm
Earl over
sorry,
there
y'all.
drunk as hell in the corner with Levette over there. I'm tired of her. She don't know how to cook. I don't know why she here. She came over here and bought Willie Earl knowing his drunk ass ain't gonna do
Now,
shit
Willie
tonight.
Earl,
I'm telling
listen.
you.
You know what? I am so happy to have met y'all. Y'all don't even know. Y'all gonna see. I'm not telling lies. I told y'all my cousins, and I am just a ball of love. I love good energy. You guys have some beautiful, positive energy. I don't know who wouldn't want to be on y'all show.
She ain't met us on a real good night, has she?
No, that's because
Money don't
I'm
do
for the
that.
shit too. I'm for the shits too. So no, this is authentic. Whatever other shit come along with it, that's cool. But this part right here, it still stands as true. Y'all are
Yeah.
amazing. Even if you
Thank
shit
you.
talkers, I'm cool with that. I am too. You know.
We're not shit talkers.
Oh, are
Yeah,
we? Are we now?
no.
Oh, so you're not.
But
Okay.
Excuse me?
I,
Excuse me?
I didn't say anything. I said me and you, us never
Oh,
talk.
I was finna say,
we
I'm a
have a
Christian.
Thursday show, which is
Come on.
Taz Hot Seat.
We not about to do this right now. We got company watching us and stuff. You know.
You
Oh,
know.
honey, they trust and believe. The viewers know how unhinged and untruthful these thoughts are. Trust me. These
Unhinged and
viewers know
untruthful.
unhinged. And shout out to the people that watches us every day, faithfully, every
Yeah.
Sunday and Thursday nights.
Shout out,
Y'all know who y'all is. We work with y'all heavy.
Yes.
Ooh.
This has been
But
fantastic.
uh,
I
you do
really
so
appreciate it.
much that we have to bring you on for, especially the holistics.
Yes,
That's a whole totally different segment.
it
yeah.
is.
Um,
It is,
but
boo. I'm
it's so
telling
much that you do, and we will talk offline
you.
maybe
Yes.
tomorrow.
Yes.
Because I do want to connect with you and see what we can do.
Yes, ma'am.
Um, but before I forget, tell the people what all platforms they can locate you on.
Please, guys, come and check me out. Follow me. I follow back as long as you ain't got a private page, you know. But if I follow back, you know what I mean? I'm Queen Quality on TikTok, the Oracle. Queen Quality, the Oracle. I am Queen Quality 0807 on Instagram, and I'm the real Queen Quality on Facebook. So please come all because I got some new stuff I'm about to drop, and seeing that my cousins have interviewed me for the first time, I'm going to give the first sample of that to you guys. So,
Please do. Please send any music because we do play and we do give reviews.
I got y'all.
So
This,
therefore, that would just be another reason for you to drop in.
you know it. I just call me a regular cousin because I'm coming on through visiting every chance I get. And like I
I
said,
appreciate it.
mark my
I
words, I'm gonna
appreciate
send some valuable quality talent your way as well to continue to add to this wonderful platform you guys are building. I'm
appreciate
so
it.
for it.
I will go ahead and send you once I download it, I'll send you a copy
I
so you
can't
can
wait.
have it. Um you will go ahead and post it on YouTube and everything else. But I do want to take time out. We won't hold you this round, but the next time we will go a longer show.
Yes.
Do anybody have any questions before we let her go?
No, because I've been crying since I asked that question, so I ain't got nothing else to ask.
My baby. My
Baby, these tears
cousin.
is flowing because I felt like she was talking to me. Mm.
We together with it. That's okay, boo. We gonna hug when I come down there. We gonna
Listen,
hug.
whew.
We gonna get our tears all out. Fuck that. Fuck that. It's some healing that needs to take place.
Baby.
See, that's what happened when you mess with Dr. CB. Your asses is gonna be over there in the corner crying with fucking Ivanka and want to fix your life,
You
and my retarded ass is gonna be like, I'm fine.
Listen,
I
I'm
am
about to be on
so
the ground like
fine.
Yala.
know.
Beloved.
Okay, be up
Beloved.
there trying to be Ivanka fix our life, and I'm sitting over there like, what the fuck is going on wrong with us right
Listen,
now?
I'm all on the ground. Ugh.
I am a thug. What is
Y'all,
wrong
my
with
wife.
me?
Okay. Don't worry, we
And
ain't even
I
seen.
tell
Don't look
people
at
I'm the problem. That's rule number one. Accountability. I tell people I'm the problem. Now you finna make me cry about being the problem? What
Listen,
kind of
whew,
shit is
honey.
this?
Oh
This
my
is some malarkey. Not happening in white people homes. This is some
God.
bullshit.
You know
Where
what?
they are? Get my keys.
Oh
Time to
my
go. You
God.
and Sarah, let's go. Got shit to do now. Cut this thing home up.
Oh my God, you guys. I feel like I was chilling with y'all up close and personal, physically in the same space. Y'all did a wonderful job here. I am so honored to have had an interview with you guys.
Thank you for
Oh, well,
coming.
thank
Appreciate it. Um, you have a very busy schedule. Um, you can always tag me on TikTok.
I will. And I'll just
Just
keep you guys updated, like I said, with things that's going on because I wanna help you guys build your platform. That's also what I do. Like I said, anything that helps me, I want to pay it forward. So whatever I can do, I'm gonna do as well. I'm gonna be
trust
big
me.
y'all.
I think we can bring you on to connect and help. And there's some things that I want to do that you're on the same path.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I think we can all join together
Yes, ma'am.
and make a
All right.
wonderful,
Roll out.
yeah,
Family. We ain't making it. We family. Remember, we cousins.
trust
We
me. Trust me. My platform, any and everybody that's a part of it is family. And they
absolutely.
them
always
people
have.
trying having us on this goddamn tour bus cutting the fucking food. I be tired of us. Be like, send them home. Why I stay here? Be like,
Why is
we
she
do
here?
interviews. We do interviews. We was here for the interviews. I was told that I could interview anybody.
I
That's
got
what was told to me.
That's
I'm
right,
on
because
the
you was
tour bus.
kind, you was important. That's right.
Look, I do facials and all of that. Look, I'm gonna make you good before they put that makeup on your face. So, look, I'm gonna interview you. I'm gonna give you a skincare regimen, and then tell you how bad your acting is. I'm telling you,
Off
you better
camera.
tell your coworkers
You're
in
not
advance.
giving
Lord.
whole skin care.
Lord.
Listen, get into it. Get into it.
Man,
Jesus.
Really.
Jesus.
Fix it,
Don't. You
Lord.
supposed to be here for me. You here for me, Peaches. You not supposed to be against me here.
Not just for me.
No, y'all just trying to think I'm deranged by myself.
No,
Do that.
no, 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 no.
No.
Well, before we let her go, we will go ahead and play one more. Well, we'll play the song that they didn't get to hear that we heard prior of the show starting.
Okay.
So thank you for joining us. We will talk soon.
Thank you guys. Have a beautiful
No problem.
Mwah.
Girl, hand strike you in your jugular, drowning like New Orleans. Gurgle on your blood, stop your blood clot, crying. Close your eyes, don't resist. Snip the whip, are you dying? You was born, but proceed. Should have heeded the wise. It's too late to take it back. I see the fear in your eyes. I'm the queen of the jungle, wanna test and rumble. Sting like a bumble. Be easy when I come through. I'm cutthroat, baby. Ain't no pussy in me. Go ahead and take me. Promise I won't stop till you bleed. I said I'm queen of the jungle, wanna test, we can rumble. Sting like a bumble, be easy when I come through. I'm cutthroat, baby, ain't no pussy in me. Go ahead and take me. Promise I won't stop till you bleed. Like a lioness, stay on the prowl. Check my circumference for savages, suspicious and foul. Never run up, get done up, even bro.